How you doing, guys? Big Mac Dance School here today, back with another video for you. I am just at work, as you can tell. Trukkin with the Big Mac, another episode of that. I am about to leave North Wales, Wrexham, and head to Shrewsbury for my next delivery. And I thought I'd update you on what's been going on in the hobby, in my hobby, not the hobby, the only hobby that counts, and maybe a little bit in life as well. I don't know. Nothing exciting in my life. I tell you what I did at the weekend. I went and manned a stall for my friend at a school fair, which was interesting, selling jewellery and stuff that she makes. Lovely little stuff like pop culture themed jewellery, all sweet inspired, that she makes herself using Fimo and other materials. And then she also orders stuff off the internet like tiny Coke bottles and stuff like that, and makes that kind of earrings and necklaces and all that sort of stuff. And then there was like Pokemon themed stuff and Totoro. I remember Totoro, don't remember anything else. That's about it. Yeah, so that was good. And yeah, we made a little bit of money in 40 hours. We've made about £46 in 3 hours, which was very useful, I think. At a school fair as well. It's like a little primary school in where my friend lives, and I think one of the kids attends the school. So that was a good little way to earn a bit of extra money for her. And yes, I have now updated you on the latest things in my life. So let's talk about hobby. I have recently been working on, you may have noticed on my Instagram and other areas I share things, 1,000 Suns, because I'm hard for heresy, as they say. I am going to put my sunglasses on like an absolute legend. Yeah, the sun's just popping out from behind some clouds over there, so I may well drop the visor instead of my sunglasses. I don't want to look too cool, do I? Yeah, I've been working on 1,000 Suns, and I've got that nice Trukkin ruby colour scheme going on. I'll put a couple of pictures up here as well as I'm talking, so you've got something interesting to look at other than my face, as interesting as my face is. I am hoping to go to a heresy event this weekend, this Sunday, with Orky and a few other people from Orky's community Discord. I think Sound Fetler's going to be there, and potentially Rancid as well. I'm not entirely sure though, and I think it's like you get to play taster games and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure. Orky only asked me yesterday, and I've heard them talk about it a little bit. But yeah, I think that is over in Leeds at Patriot Games in Leeds or something. How long have I had on my break? Oof, about 6 minutes left on my break, so you might get 6 minutes more of my time. So I was going to start driving then like an absolute idiot. Yeah, that's what I've been working on hobby wise. I'm still almost finished off posting my minis from last year, my 365 from last year on my Instagram now. Onto the last 15 miniatures, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I've just posted the 16th from last miniature today, which was a Beast Snagger Boy. Then I've got 9 more Beast Snagger Boys, and then 6 more miniatures after that to post. One of which is the Red Gobbo, and I can't think what else was in there. I think they were all orcs though, or orc related, if not all orcs. There might have been some snotlings and stuff in there to go along with. Oh yeah, one of them was Little Mac, Le Petit Mac, Little Mac Dance School, the grot that is in like Megarama. The Squig Lebowski made for me, and yes. Oh yeah, so with the heresy thing, I'm hoping to have like a 750 point force put together relatively soon, in the next few months. But in the next 3 weeks, in 3 weeks time, like 2.5 weeks time, it will be the Let's Make It Orky meetup in Manchester, which we're now hoping to do a painting thing for. We're hoping, I'm just checking if somebody wants me to move here. We're hoping to do a painting event for, because that's the day, or the Saturday of the meetup is the day when the new contrast paints and shade paints are released, and GW are organising a paint-a-thon where you get as much painted up as possible. And I suggested to Orky that we try and get involved in that in some way. So we've got the place for gaming booked for the entire day, basically from 11 till 9. And I don't think everybody's going to want to be playing games all the time. So when people need a breather from a game, they'll come and sit down, paint a miniature from an Orc combat patrol box or something like that, for example. I think that's the way we're going to work it, and try and get them in a sort of, you know, a matching theme. I'm not entirely sure on the dotting of the I's and the crossing of the T's yet, but something along those lines. So yeah, if you're in Manchester or near Manchester in a couple of weekends time, the weekend of the 16th till the 18th, then we will be hiring out the bottom of Fanboy 3. If you want a Fanboy 3, if you want a game, then there'll be a small fee to game. We've got the place for the entire day, like I said, so it'll be like, I think I'm not entirely sure on the cost, but it depends on how many people want to game, basically, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, there'll be a little bit of painting going on and stuff like that as well. And they've got loads of board games there as well, so even if you don't want to travel with miniatures and stuff, you can always come along and end up playing board games down there, no problem, I would have thought. And there's, if you want to meet anybody from Orky's community, or Orky herself, or me, don't come and meet me, it's weird. No, you can if you want, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now, guys. That's my life and hobby update. So hopefully this weekend I'll be playing a little taster game of Horus Heresy. Fingers crossed. Leave it there for now. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll have more in-depth video for you, like other than a Trukkin with the big mech in the not too distant future. I keep threatening to do that, I just never quite find the time to do that, unfortunately. I'm very busy at the moment still, just constantly busy. Boo, life. Don't forget, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so in a number of ways. There's a link to my Patreon in the description below. You can follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, although that's just reposts of my Instagram mainly. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Oh, twitch.tv/BigMcDanskull for live streams. I did one this week, my first live stream in ages. I did one on Monday. I might do one this evening. It's Wednesday today. I might do one this evening as well. I was trying to, I'll just do this, then I'll wrap up the video. I was trying to just egg myself on to get back into streaming properly, because I've been putting it off because I wanted to get a proper camera and I wanted to, you know, just up my game stream wise. But if I do that, I'll never get around to streaming, because I keep sort of, I never find the time to get a new camera and stuff like that. So I've got the 2 webcams still and they're fine. I just need to set up my scenes properly so I can look as slightly more professional than I am currently. Right, like I said, I will leave it there for now, guys. Links in the description below. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the battlefield.